I'm trying out a new experiment today. A margarita clarified with berry infused milk. Maybe infused isn't the right word. Blended? Anyway, this was part of a different video and I've taken out the clarification part and expanded on it a bit here. So let's get started. The second Margarita Punch continues an experiment I started in the Snozzberry Punch video, where I clarified a cocktail using milk that had been infused with Crunchberry Cereal. Here, I want to try the same method to make a clarified strawberry margarita and raspberry margarita. The strawberry margarita, I've put everything in and will be clarifying it with milk that's been blended with strawberries. The raspberry one, I've only put in half the tequila and will add the other half at the end. So I blended about a half a cup of fruit with a cup of milk. Here's the list of ingredients. This totals about 25 ounces and I'm expecting to end up with a quart of punch at the end. I'm pouring the punch into the milk where it will sit undisturbed for at least an hour. The clarification is looking great and the color is amazing. The darker pink is the raspberry and that should lighten up a little once I add the rest of the tequila. The rig is just a few 4-quart food storage containers. I cut the bottom off of a couple and a nut milk bag. The first part that comes out usually has some dust in it, so I just quickly change the bucket and pour that back into the top. I do like the way this one came out. It's a little more tart than I would expect given, it's a milk punch. A lot of times the lime gets taken out pretty significantly. But I like the way the strawberry is present but not overwhelming. Really mellow, really nice. Yeah, that tequila definitely came through a lot more here. I like the idea of adding it after the fact, but maybe not all of it. It's still pretty subdued by the character of the punch. Raspberry is very nice. Great color on this one too. Now, these are both excellent. I'm glad I did this experiment. I think this has gone really well. I want to do one last experiment that combines all of our techniques plus one I haven't yet tried before. We're going to clarify a margarita. We're using milk that's been infused with raspberries through a quick blend. I'm reserving out half the tequila to add back in after, and then I want to infuse the final product with some exotic spices. And I've chosen lime leaf, cardamom, star anise, and clove. 4 unique concepts in a single cocktail. Let's make it. So this filtered for about the last 10 or 11 hours with the spices infusing at the same time. Let's add in the reserved tequila, the good tequila, stir this up and give it a taste. If this isn't exactly how I want it, I'll put it in a mason jar, throw it in the fridge, and test it twice a day until the infusion is perfect. Okay, the raspberry is spot on, giving an extra tart edge to this. The tequila is also quite nice, and I do want a little bit more from the infusion. It may be perfect tomorrow morning, maybe in the evening. But you know what? You've got the idea. You can use your own preferred tequila and your own preferred spices, and as we've seen, this works just as well with strawberry. It's just less tart. That's all I've got for you today, so stay clear. So I wasn't completely happy with the way the infused raspberry clarified margarita came out, mainly because it took a while to get it where I wanted. so I have a different method I want to test out with another strawberry clarified margarita. Notice I'm saying strawberry clarified margarita and not clarified strawberry margarita. I didn't make a strawberry margarita and then clarify it. I clarified this margarita with strawberry infused milk. So instead of infusing the entire cocktail, I'm only infusing the tequila that was left out of the clarification process, and only for the duration of that process. For this infusion, I'm only using lime leaf and star anise. I want to keep it simple. Wow, that's really delicious. Obviously, the margaritaness gets toned down a bit, well, a lot, through the clarification process, but the essence is still there, and you also lose that typical flavor you get with a milk clarification. All of that gets replaced by the strawberry, the tequila, and the infusion. Just wonderful. This is now the third time I've tried to end this video. Hopefully this one will stick. So try out something new or experimental this week with your cocktails. Let me know in the comments what you did and how it turned out, and I'll catch you at the next happy hour.